Hi everybody, it's Christine with Zeidman Development, and today I want to walk you through importing proposals using the prospect destination in Importacular. So because the prospect destination does so many different things with working with ratings as well as proposals, we have divided those into two separate videos. So if you're looking for information on working with ratings within the prospect destination, we do have a separate video on that topic, and I would refer you to that video for now. But for today, we're going to look at the proposals and how the prospect destination works with proposals. You can see I've already opened my template, and one of the things I do want to point out to you on this template is that I have also added a mapping for a solicitor in addition to a mapping for a constituent. The reason that I've included that in this video is that you do have the functionality to link a proposal to a solicitor. Now, you do need to have the paid destination for solicitor in order to have that functionality, but it is a possibility. So if that's something that you're interested in, please let us know if that's not part of your current Importacular package, and we'll certainly be happy to help you add that to your functionality. So let's go ahead and flip over to our prospect tab and take a look there at what we have mapped. So you can see that I've done quite a few things. In addition to linking to that solicitor, as I've already mentioned, I've also linked this proposal to an action and a gift. So linking to a gift is included with the purchase of the prospect destination. Linking to an action is similar to linking to a solicitor in that you do have to have access to the actions area in order to use that functionality. But I do have it included here because I want you to see all of the things that you can do depending on what functionality you choose to add and what functionality is necessary for you to import according to your data standards. So let's go ahead and begin with just taking a look at our proposal mapping here. So one of the things I do want to point out is this is very similar to our other areas in that we've got our source fields and our default values where we can add our data based upon those things. We can work with adding our different amounts asked, expected, and funded, as well as using deadlines, working with different funds and designations, adding proposal names and purposes. Those are two of our required fields here. But just allowing you to work with all of those different aspects within the proposal. Once you have mapped your proposal, you do have area settings that allow you to make some adjustments with that proposal coming into Raiser's Edge. One of the main things that this does is it allows you to match to existing proposals that are already in Raiser's Edge. And if you match to those proposals, choosing what you want to do with matching data. So right now I have it set to match by proposal name only. And if the proposal name matches, my settings are going to update Raiser's Edge with the information in this import rather than adding a new proposal. So if you knew that these were all new proposals and you don't want anything to be overwritten, you can always select the option to always add new proposal regardless of existing match. If you wanted to make the match criteria a bit stricter than just the proposal name, you do have the option to also require it to match on purpose, status, reason, or source. Finally, you can choose the option here to say do not add new proposal when existing match found. So if you choose that option, the difference between that and what we're currently doing is that when the data matches what is in Raiser's Edge, rather than making an update to what's in Raiser's Edge, we're going to ignore the import file and just leave Raiser's Edge as is. So that's what our area settings can do here. So let's go ahead and close that. So you can see here I've added several different things. So I've added the option for a proposal attribute. So this looks similar to other attributes within Raiser's Edge. This one is a naming opportunity. I've used a default value to assign my category, and I've used source fields to add my name and my description. You can also see I've created a notepad. So again, it's a combination of source fields and default values just to track that information on the proposal. My action link does require me to have an action, but you can see that I had an action and I've linked this to that action. So let's just take a quick peek over at our action tab. And you can see here we've got our action. It's already linked to all these other areas. This allows us to link this action to this proposal. So again, we have our solicitor and we've linked that solicitor mapping. So that's what this row to here does. We've added that amount and that solicitor will now come in linked to our proposal. And then we've also linked a gift. So we've got a gift mapping here, the amount listed there. It's going to link that all together. Let's go ahead and save and close this proposal mapping. And let's take a quick look at it in the review screen just so you can see what that looks like here. All right. Okay, so you can see we do have our solicitors here. You can see we have gifts. We can see we have our actions. And you can see our proposals. So you can see that our proposals have been linked. You can see that we have our solicitor linked, our action is linked, and as well as our notepad. I hope that this helps you understand how the proposals work within the prospect destination. And I hope that this will help you decide if this is an area that you can use or if it's an area that you already have, how you can use it a bit better. If you have any questions, please reach out to our team. We're always happy to help. Thanks and have a great day.